Welcome to DP's Video Knowledge Base. In this video, we are going to define what a bill is and how to enter a new bill into the DP accounting software. Okay, let's get right into it. First question, what is a bill? A bill is what is created in this accounting software from an invoice from a supplier or vendor for a service or product they have rendered. This is what is considered a payable within the accounting software, which is monies you owe to a supplier or vendor. Bills are only needed if you plan on creating them for invoices whose payments are due in the future. Entering invoices into an accounting software at time of receipt is good practice. It is also good practice to pay the bill according to the due date, so your cash can stay in your bank account longer. Since a bill is derived from a supplier or vendor's invoice, the information contained in a bill within the accounting software includes similar information. In addition to identifying the supplier, it also includes a bill date, which is the invoice date shown on your supplier's invoice. The invoice date typically indicates the date of service or product rendered, and in some cases it could be an up-to-date of the services or products rendered since the supplier's last invoice. A bill's due date equals the invoice due by or payment due on shown in the supplier's invoice. This indicates when the supplier expects payment of the invoice. A bill's invoice number is the supplier's unique invoice number or unique identifier, so the supplier can record your payment to the exact invoice you are paying. Lastly, the bill's amount due is the same as that on the supplier's invoice. Some examples of bills are those you receive from your electricity, water, phone, and internet providers. Other examples might be those from website hosting, marketing, and advertisement vendors, your bookkeeper or accountant. You may also receive monthly bill or invoice for the vendors you most frequent and have set up a purchase agreement to purchase service or goods and pay for them at the end of each month. Now let's begin with how to enter a new bill in this accounting software. First step is to select the supplier or vendor from the name drop-down box. You can either start to enter the supplier's name and it will auto-populate the supplier name as you type in more characters, or click on the down arrow on the right side and scroll down the list of suppliers until you find the one you are looking for. Then add the bill date, due date, and invoice number or bill number found on the invoice. Next step is to enter a reference that you will recognize as to the reason for this bill. This is handy information when there are many bills from the same supplier. It can prevent you from entering a bill that may already be in the accounting software. If you have set up separate job accounts for your repeat customers and you want the amounts of this bill to be linked to the specific job, use the down arrow to select the job number. In addition, if you're providing purchase order numbers to vendors or suppliers, when you request a products or services from them, there is a good chance this purchase order number will appear in the supplier's invoice. In that case, it is recommended that the purchase order number shown on the invoice is recorded in the PO number field within this bill. Last steps in creating this new bill is to add the amount due in the amount field and verifying the account description this amount will be recorded to. For explanation of chart of accounts or how to set up supplier or vendor's default expense accounts, please refer to our channel for those. If you have any notes that you would like to add into this bill, enter those in the Notes field. Once you have reviewed all of the information for accuracy and completeness, click on either the Save and Close button or the Save and Add New if you need to enter another bill. Once a bill has been saved, there are two options to view bills. First option is to select View Bills from the main menu. This view is defaulted to show all bills. Using the convenient filters on top, selecting a specific party will filter the bill list to show bills only for that party. When adding an additional filter, such as an amount due greater than 0, the resulting list of bills will show only those from that party and those bills that have an amount due greater than 0. To view an existing bill, just double-click the bill item and the bill record will open. All of the information about the bill can be reviewed, including the credit and debit accounts along with the amounts that have been added into those accounts. To close the bill record, simply click on the X in the top right corner of the form. Likewise, to close the bill list, click on the top right corner X of this form. This will get you back to the main menu. To make the process of adding a new bill quicker, an existing bill can be opened, and then from that bill select the Copy button. This process will copy all of the current bill's information into a new bill. With this new bill, simply modify the information that is different. This typically will be the bill date, due date, invoice of bill number, and the amount. Choosing the best fit bill to copy reduces the amount of data entry needed. Reducing keystroke and data entry saves time. So pick the best fit bill to copy wisely. Once the new bill's information has been added, simply click the Save and Close or Save and Add New below. If you have discovered that a bill has been entered incorrectly, the simplest method is to open the bill. Select Delete button in the top left. To prevent accidental deletions, a message will display, confirming the deletion. If Yes is selected, the bill will be deleted. Now you can go back and use the copy bill process, enter the bill again with the correct information. In this example, the bill date, due date, invoice number, and reference needed to be changed after the copy process. For the bill date or due date entries, the calendar symbol on the right side of the field can be clicked on to open a calendar and choose a date. In addition, the job number and purchase order number should be removed as this bill is not linked to any specific job number or purchase order number. Lastly, the amount due is entered into the Amount field below. After reviewing, click Save and Close or Save and Add New option below. If you found this information helpful, please like us below. Please subscribe below to our channel so you can be notified as we release new content.